And here, the Om is such a word which is beyond language, beyond words. It opens up to a dimension which is more subtle and basic to the existence.
पुण्यो गन्ध पृथिव्यां च तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु.
I am the pure fragrance in the earth, and the brightness in fire, the vitality in all beings, and I am the austerity in ascetics.
In the previous shloka, he also said, I am the sound in the ether, and I am the manhood in man. Manhood, today we are mistaken. Manhood means just go and be bossy and bulldoze everybody and be violent, be aggressive. Aggression is not manhood. Aggression is lack of manhood, it's weakness. Manhood is courage. Manhood is the confidence and the valor. Valor should not be mistaken for aggression. Often people think if you are throwing tantrums or if you are aggressive, that is your valor. No, valor moves with strength. You know, elephant moves with certain dignity because it is strong. Elephant doesn't move like chickens. It doesn't crisscross. Elephant moves in straight line. It goes with certain dignity. That is Paurusha. Just sit and listen to all the sounds in the nature. What are sounds after all? Just vibrations. And each sound is so different. And we have so many sounds. So many. And we make more. Right? Not just by our voice, we also invented many instruments, apparatus, and we play our own sounds. And whether drums or musical instruments, they all create different, unique type of vibrations in the atmosphere, and those vibrations hitting our eardrum causes so much inside us, either happiness or misery, right? But for a moment you think all this sound, whether it is an insult to you or a compliment, is all just words, just sounds, and it is all the divinity. It's all the consciousness. It's all just vibrations. Something different will happen. You know, then nobody can take you for granted. You become so unpredictable because you don't depend anymore on words. You don't depend anymore on the sounds that are being made around you or everywhere in the world. You get into that platform where the higher self is the reality and the manifest world is just waves on the surface. And similarly, I am the odor in the earth. I have already said any element has its qualities, characters. Without the characters, that element cannot sustain. Whether it's fire, fire means form, shape, and earth element is connected with odor. I am the life in all the living beings. And I am the penance in those great men or sages. If a sage is doing penance, it is not he who is doing penance. That penance itself is me. Austerity is me. At the same time, enjoyment is also me.
बीजं मां सर्वभूतानां विद्धि पार्थ सनातनम् बुद्धिर्बुद्धिमतामस्मि तेजस्तेजस्विनामहम्.
Know me, O Partha, as the eternal seed of all beings. I am the intelligence of the intelligent, the bravery of the brave.
You look at somebody, you get attracted because they have some good qualities like bravery, or they look beautiful, or they are very intelligent. Here Lord Krishna says, look, don't get lost in the diversity. In all this diversity, you find one seed, and that's me. And it is me who is manifesting in the intelligent people as intelligence. Attribute everything to me. This is what he says. All the attributes, all the glories, like intelligence, like glow in someone's face, beauty. This is all because I am there. It's all just a tiny manifestation of myself. Because I am the seed that is in all the beings.
बलं बलवतां चाहं कामरागविवर्जितं धर्माविरुद्धो भूतेषु कामोऽस्मि भरतर्षभा.
And of the energetic, I am the energy, devoid of passion and attachment. And in all beings, I am the desire unopposed to dharma, O Lord of the Bharatas.
Now, there is one natural strength and another strength is artificially created by doping. People, you have natural strength to run, but if you are in doping, then what? You temporarily increase your strength. That is not your real strength. But the temporary rise of strength takes you towards disaster. It spoils your health, it depletes you of energy. One day you are like this and then you are gone. That's what I have heard about it. So, though I am the strength, but the strength that is not coming out of, distorted cravings. I am the strength, no doubt, but it's not coming out of the crazy mind which is craving. So a mind which is free from cravings, raga means craving, and obsession, lust and obsession. The mind which is free from obsession, the strength in such a mind. See, people who are not in their senses, people who go crazy, who get lunatic, suddenly they get a lot of strength. They are able to break things which normally they cannot do. Someone who has lost their mind, when they get into this manic depressive state, manic depressive people have tremendous strength. Normally they may not have so much strength, but when they get that manic depression attack, you need 4-5 people to hold them. They can alone fight with 4 or 5 people. That much strength they have. So if you simply say, I am the strength, then you are in trouble. So Lord Krishna clarified, I am the strength, no doubt, but not in that type of manic depression people. I am not that strength. There is a strength which is free from obsession and craving. That strength is me. Not the strength of a rapist. A rapist is also strong because his strength is coming from his obsession. Don't mistake me to the strength that you find anywhere with different type of imbalances, chemical imbalances, mental imbalances. No. The strength which comes out of balance, which is natural to anybody, that strength is what I am. The strength of an elephant is what I am. The strength of the horsepower, the power of horse. Where does it come from? Horse just eats only grass and some grains. It's a vegetarian, pure vegetarian, but tremendous power in the horse. Know that horse is, that strength is mine. It is the life force that is present in the horse which is manifesting as strength. If the life force diminishes, it's just the body, and that horse has no strength. Similarly, even lust, it says, if the desires in a person are natural, are in according to natural law, according to dharma, that is also me. Here the whole universe has desires. Every desire that arises in anybody, if it is not against the nature, that is also me. Dharma viruddha bhuteshu kamosmi bharatarshava. I am the desire in all the beings which have aligned itself with the nature. That means when your mind is aligned to nature, when your mind is with dharma, then the desires that arise in you is also divine, is also manifestation of the divinity. If desire is bad, why would there be desire on the planet? The whole planet exists on desires, moves through desires. So that desire which is unopposed to dharma, there are desires which are opposed to dharma, that will take us in the opposite direction. It takes us to the devolution. But for evolution, the desire which is taking us towards dharma. And that desire is me, O Parth. Understand this.
ये चैव सात्विका भावा राजसास्तामसाश्चये मत्त एवेति तान् विद्धि न त्वहं तेषु ते मयि.
Whatever other entities there are, born of sattva, of rajas and tamas, know them all as evolved from me alone. In reality, however, neither do I exist in them, nor do they in me.
This is good enough to confuse anybody. And that is the purpose of the Guru, not to convince you but confuse you more. Every time you get confused, your set ideas drop, your understanding flop, and new wave arises from within you. You are open to a new dimension, new avenue. And that's exactly here Lord Krishna is doing to Arjuna. Look, I have mentioned a few now here and there. I said about water, okay, I am the force, I am the beauty in the beautiful one, I am the intelligence in intelligent one, I am the seed in everybody, I am the life in every living being. Okay, I said all this. But if there are something I have left out, if your mind logs on to something that I have left out, whether it is sattvic, rajasic, tamasic, introduced a little bit more. Now for the first time, talks about sattva, rajas and tamas, three different qualities of nature. Anything that is born out of sattva, rajas or tamas, know that it is all mine and it's all born out of me only. And me alone. So here a seeker, a student's mind is arrested from every side. So the mind is not escaping, seeking power, seeking intelligence, seeking something different, or trying to run away from desire or run away from this or that. He says from sattva, rajas and tamogun, people get paranoid, oh that is tamogun, no, I don't know. He says even if something is born of tamogun, know that tamas, it is all me and it's all about me. And they exist in me. Everything exists in this planet. The drainage exists here, so is the spring. There is a garbage can at one place, and the same kitchen there is also the fresh food. Isn't it? Don't you have a garbage can in your kitchen? You must have. You should have. You have. But you keep it right there. It's all in the kitchen. One area there is garbage can. And there is refrigerator in another place. Fresh food is being stored there. Everything has a place, and that is what I am. It is me that houses all these opposite values. It is me who houses all the opposite values. Yet, I am not in them, nor do exist in me. If you see me, you don't find any of that in me. And if you try to look inside of them, I won't be there. In the kitchen, there is garbage can and there is refrigerator. But if you try to look inside the garbage can, kitchen is not inside the garbage can, nor inside the refrigerator. Right? But the kitchen can exist just as a room without a refrigerator. And when you take away the garbage can, kitchen does not fall apart. Anyway, you remove the garbage can every day or every other day. But will it affect kitchen in any way? Will kitchen fall apart? No. I think this could be the closest example we can give. The garbage can and the refrigerator all are in me. I am not in them, nor they are me. So understand this. There is an aspect deep within you which is untainted, untouched by any blemishes. It is blemishless. It is untainted by anything that's happening. All happenings are a foot away from you. This is the witness consciousness. When you see this is all happening outside. Though your garments are on you, they are not inside of you. Your garments are only outside of you. They are not inside of you. You are getting fever and you are putting blanket on. The heat is not coming from the blanket. It is coming from inside. Right? You feel cold. The feeling of cold is coming from inside. But we attribute to the condition outside. Are you getting this? It is very subtle. So Rajas, Tamas, Sattva, these qualities appear to be you, but they are not really you. They are like just your garments. I know that, like, I do not live in that. That means the consciousness or you are different from Sattva also, from Rajas also, from Tamas also. That means you are different from all the activities, all the identities that you take on to yourself. You are much more than, what are you? Nothingness, that emptiness, that space which is all permeating, all pervading, all that space is what I am. In the space there is nothing, and yet they are all inside of me. Today we will
好，这是国姐说这个足以困惑，就是在这里呢，就是你看这是几千年前写下的这个金句。Krishna 呢对 Arjuna 说，他想要告诉他就是这个空性是什么，或是这个神性是什么，所以他用了很多的例子，就是你看到那个里面呢，就是你的修行里面呢，苦行里面呢，就是修行呢就是我就是在那个里面，然后你也看到什么样的东西呢？他举了非常多奇奇怪怪的例子，就是那都是我，就是你，然后这个元素呢也是我，也不是我，所以最后呢，他用了一个，就是估计用了一个例子，就是厨房，就是在这个厨房里面呢，就是有出现，你的厨房里面有新鲜的东西放在冰箱里面。也有一个垃圾桶，也有一个储存的空间。那这些呢，都是就是这些东西呢，都只是元素。我就是那个厨房，就是这个东西都在我本身里面，也不是我。所以呢，这个空性是什么呢？就是就像那个厨房一样，就是在这个我们的空性里面呢，如果这个厨房呢，自然就是你会有一些东西发生，一些元素。那有一个元素发生呢，就有一个对立的元素发生，就是你有产生一个好的想法，那就表示这个世界上也有一个坏的想法对立发生，或者是说你只要是有一个在这个物质的世界呢，都就是只要有一个东西出现，它都有一个对立。在这个里面呢，这个厨房里面呢，其实不影响这个空性，不管你是冰箱好的食物，或是对立的东西出现呢，或是什么都没有，但这个空性呢，从来都没有改变过。但是这个东西呢，会你就是你的运作里面呢，就会有这些元素，所以一直他讲了很多的例子，到最后就是说，不管是越性的、变性的，或是惰性的。越性、变性、惰性呢，也不是绝对的。就像说这个它有包含这个时间的这个因素。比方说这个食物呢，即使它是越性的，那放了一段时间之后呢，它也会变成，它就也会有一些变性的特质。最后呢，食物放得很久，它也会变成惰性。所以在这个里面呢，它的万事万物都一切都是在变化。然后在这个变化里面呢，因为你在变化，就会知道有一个东西是不变的，然后这个东西里面呢，就是那个空性。但是呢，他不直接讲那个东西，Krishna 把这个东西就说那都是我。所以在万事万物里面呢，每一件事情里面，其实都有这个元素存在，这个东西存在。那在这里，Krishna 是说它都是我，可是这个我呢，也是你，就是他是在描述这个空性呢，它本身呢是只是可能某种时候只是一种意识，或是它只是一个空间。所以上师呢不是一个人或是一个形象，而是呢上师是一个空间，所以它没有一定是什么样子。但这个里面呢，嗯， 是否就是世俗人，可能在某一个程度呢，就是你必须，就是你想要知道这个终极的时候呢，你就会探寻到底这个东西是什么，就会进入这个空性。这个空性呢，说起来呢，就是会让我很迷惑，好像在这个世俗里面，对我们来说是没有用的。但这个简单，可是反过来说，其实这个东西呢，反而是主宰我们所有的生命，就是我们的生命，我们的所有的一切呢，其实都是从这个意识里面去创造的。所以，如果你真正想要得到自由跟解脱的人呢，你不得不，你自然会走向这个空性，因为你在世俗的里面呢，你看起来这些是解答的东西呢，有一天呢，都会变成是毒药。就是你可能在这个世俗里面呢，你可能某种程度你有就是金钱，或是说外貌，或是一些才能呢，你可能会觉得哦，这个得到这个东西会让你觉得舒适，或觉得舒服。可是这有一天呢，这个东西呢就会反扑回来，它就会变成是你痛苦来源。所以不管是快乐或是痛苦，好或是不好，有一天呢，你一定会走向这个道路，是因为这些东西呢，它当时给你快乐的东西，一定呢，在某一个程度之后，它就会变 Raja，就是它就会变成，你就会发这个你这个美貌带给你快乐，但年纪随着变老时候变成丑，它就会带成给你痛苦，所以你就会想，那到底我是什么呢？所以这个里面呢，即使这些元素呢，也都是神性所创造出来的，所以这个时候呢，你就不得不去回头看，到底我是什么呢？这个里面呢，就会指向这个空性。所以，那这个对我们来说，我们知道这个，或是我们如何依止去这个修行呢？简单，其实他有告诉你答案。也就是呢，我们不粘着染着，就是比方说，今天你有个东西让你觉得很舒适，就是让你觉得说，哦，我一定有，比如说有这个暖气，我觉得很舒适。这个东西呢，它也是自然的。什么叫自然？就是你不会去很强力的去抓住它，所以这个一切的自然呢，也是神性。所以他有讲说，即使是欲望也是，即使是这个欲望，我们都会说是不好的，其实它不是不好的，它都是像这个冰箱里面会发生的事情是一样的，就是你有这个肉体呢，就会有这个。就是你要活着，你每天做的事情，其实都是一种变性，就是一种变性。但只是说，你不能让这个变性呢去操控你。什么叫变性去操控你呢？你比如说，你紧抓住一个东西，你没有暖气，你不能活。到某一种程度呢，你可能你就会某种变成一种，我们说，过度就是有点类似执着，比如说我过度就是我没有这个就不能出门，那这时候呢，就变这个东西，你会误认为这个东西呢是你，就是你没有这个你不能活，事实上你早就超越这个东西。或者是说你使用，并不是说我们使用一些物质这些是不好的，而是这个东西呢，你不能就是你要认清楚说这个不是你，然后所以这个任何一个紧抓的东西呢，它都会带来一种痛苦。那这个痛苦，当你有意识到我想要得到自由，我想要解脱，我不想要在这个摆脱当中呢，你不得不走向这个神性。所以怎么样去修行呢？所以我们就会说臣服。其实臣服呢，就是把这个所有一切好的、不好的呢，都贡献给神。那这个并不是迷信，或是一种崇拜，或是说你想要得到什么，不是，是你没有得到什么，而是你回到自然。当你没有什么都不需要的时候，并不是你不需要，你还是需要吃，你还是需要做这些，但这些东西呢，你只是自然的，就是就是自然的，它就会是一个适当的，在这个里面呢，你隐约你去感觉有一个东西有一个平衡，那个呢，也就是神性。所以呢，它是一个空的东西，但是实际上来说，我们没有一天呢离开一刻呢是离开这个。 然后我们这要做的事情呢，也只是在这个重复的当中呢，就是世俗就是当中呢，去离开这个世俗，每天都离开这些一点。好，所以我们今天先到这里，对不对？我们明天继续，对不对？好，来，谢谢。